to the F to the E R G the I E N. Can no other lady put it down like me and Fergalicious? Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. So first of all, Happy New Year guys, Happy 2023. May all your dreams and wishes be fulfilled. I hope you guys learn, heal and grow in this year. It's gonna be a good year guys, I can just feel it. So first up, so this tiny person here is my friend, also my manager. If you've been following my Instagram updates, you probably saw the whole convo that went, like how we named this little guy. Meet Mr. Raquel-a. He is my manager, he's pretty cool, and he said he's gonna make me famous. So you'll be seeing a lot of him in my videos. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my experience with Zudio. A lot of my friends were talking about this, like how cool it is, how affordable the place is. I just had to try it, and I definitely needed a new wardrobe because like I'm wearing this shirt like all my videos. So let's get started. So the first thing that I actually wanted to talk about before actually talking about the dresses that I bought is how aesthetic the place was. It was kind of like a very minimal thing that was going on. Every single collection was good, and that's what I felt about Zudio. But the most important thing that I loved about Zudio is their trial room. They have this tiny place where you could actually keep your phone. Have you ever seen this in any trial rooms? No. Personally, I have no idea what people do when they go to the trial room. Like, where do you keep your phones? I mean, do you just put it in your mouth or do you just skip to the floor? Honestly, I'm pretty confused whenever I go to trial rooms where there's absolutely no space to keep your things. But Zudio, girl, they got you covered. We have a place to keep our phones, we have a place to keep our clothes, we have a place to sit inside the trial room. They have a little cushion there. And that was pretty cool. So first up, we have this grey crop hoodie. So every time I go for shopping, I don't know why, but I must get a hoodie. Like I enter the door and then that's the first thing I see. It's the hoodie section, and then I just run over there. It's some weird thing that I've done. I mainly bought this because of the color. I personally don't own a hoodie in this color. That's probably the excuse that I made to buy this. And second of all, I really love the sleeve. So if you see, like, it has this unique shape to it, which doesn't stick to your skin. At the same time, it's not like this weirdly oversized stuff that's going on that gives you a very odd shape. A good hoodie always comes with a good fit, comfortable material, and most important of all, it should miraculously make you look like a good person. And next up, we have this blue sweatshirt that says Encinitas. I'm not really sure what it means. Let's Google it. Okay, so Encinitas is a beach city in the North County area of San Diego, which is famous for. Oh, so apparently it's famous for nurseries and gardens. It's called the flower capital of the world. I really like this bold colors and fit was pretty good. This was more like an impulse buy, but I love it. Okay, before I introduce you to this outfit, this top is kind of like pastel color. It was just sitting there among these dark colors, and it was the only piece they had. It was just sitting there pretty, and I got it. So I don't know why, but pastel colors are so visually appealing. It just makes you feel good for some reason. I don't know why, but it's a fact. The colors sort of gives me this soft girl aesthetic, like someone who goes to a cafe, takes a nice walk and reads, maybe do a little bit of art, because that's what I am. So next up we have these jeans. So these are just regular super skinny fit jeans. I usually wear jeans with crop tops, and the ones that I own now is sort of like faded. It's no longer black, but it sort of has this grey tone to it. I don't know how that happened. But yes, I think I put good use of these jeans. It's time for them to go. If it was a bit off, it was kind of loose near the hips. I need to alter it a bit, and even the height was, a bit long for me, and I like pants that sort of shows my ankle a bit. It makes me look taller. So yes, so these are just regular jeans. There's nothing much to actually talk about there. And last but not the least, we have this cute dress. So it has this really loose sleeve, which I'm not really sure about. I really love the pattern that is going on here. I mostly liked it because it was my mom's pick. Like, my mom picked this out for me, and then she said, like, I think it would look cute on you. I just had to get it. And then it sort of like snatches right here in the waist, and it just goes. This is like something like an everyday wear, like, hey, I'm a pretty girl. Something like that. It also had this really dark color going on, which is also like, hey, I'm a pretty girl. Kind of vibe. Zudio had like several other things going on there, like they had perfumes, deodorants, shoes, kids section, men's section. There was a lot going on in there. Everything was pretty aesthetic and pretty affordable, so I just went for almost everything. I did get this perfume. It's called the Malibu. So they had like a lot of perfumes named after these places like Malibu, Los Angeles, New York, and stuff like that. But my favorite was this flavor. It had this fruity kind of vibe going on. This is pretty strong. I mean, for the rate, it was just like 29. I think it was. This is just 2.99, and for 2.99, it's very rare to get a perfume that actually lasts for the whole day. Trust me, I'm obsessed with perfumes, and I've tried a lot of cheap and expensive ones, and cheap ones usually don't last that long, but this one, you can definitely try it out for yourself. They also had deodorants and other things, but I just wanted to test it out first. If it's good, I'm definitely going to buy more of these. So guys, that's all I have for you guys today. That's all the budget I had to go for shopping. If I did have more money, I probably would have bought more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for staying with me. Happy New Year. Stay cool, stay calm, stay happy. Bye. To the F, to the E, R, G, then I, and E, and K. No other way to put it.